Good morning from a rainy second day and the last day of March 2021. We are out here. I did almost 5 miles from Hawk Mountain Shelter. I will be coming up to the Goot Shelter pretty soon. I'm gonna stop, eat some lunch, stretch a little bit. The game plan, I won't lie, has been all over the place. It's just hard to correlate 5 different people's plans from the very beginning. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but my plan is to make it at least to Woody Gap tonight. The rainstorms are gonna be really bad. So I might stay at Above the Clouds Hostel tonight, might stay there. So we will see. And of course, I will keep you guys posted. Yesterday was an awesome day. Making my way down the trail this morning, trying not to slip because it is very wet. I had an awesome lunch at Gooch Gap Shelter, and now I am only 3.6 to Woody Gap, where Lucky from Above the Clouds is gonna pick me up. I'm gonna get nice and dry at the hostel tonight. Then tomorrow they'll drop me back off at Woody Gap, and then I will hike over Blood Mountain into NEEL's Gap, where I will stay another night at Above the Clouds. I'm so thankful for them. And it is a very wet day, but this is just my jam. Like, I'm feeling so good. I'm like jogging up these mountains. I've seen and met so many awesome people, and I'm just feeling so good and so happy. And I'm just like dancing up the trail. So if you see me dancing around the trail over here, it's just taps. No big deal. But I got in contact with Jersey and Rogue. They are not too far behind, so they're going to try to stay at the shelter tonight. And then hopefully I will catch back up with them tomorrow. But otherwise, I mean, this is the most solo hiking I've done, and I really love it. I'm having a great time out here. And I know it's only the second day, but for me, I only have like 10 days, and I'm already sad. I don't want it to be over yet. So I met a lot of aspiring through hikers, and it's so cute because like no one has their trail name yet, and like it's just so awesome to see. But it makes me really sad because I wanted to through hike last year, and I was supposed to through hike, and damn COVID messed everything up. But trying to be positive. I'm still out here, still getting to meet a lot of awesome people, but I just have to keep reminding myself that you don't have to be a thru hiker in order to feel accepted in the community, and you don't have to give up 6 months of your life, you know, to not feel like a hiker. So my priorities are just different this year, and I have to keep reminding myself, and I have other amazing goals. So yeah, I'm just really having a great time. Made it here to Woody Gap, and apparently I just missed some trail magic. Darn it. But I'm just waiting on Lucky from Above the Clouds. She's gonna come give me a ride, and I cannot wait to get all nice and warm and dry because it is freezing out here. Yeah, I'm just crushing some miles. I feel great. I'm not sore, no blisters. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot toot, I feel good. So
We're trying to communicate with each other throughout the game.
good morning from day number 3, about half a mile from NEEL's Gap, going southbound now. Here's what happened. I got picked up last night at Woody Gap, and I needed to be dropped off back at Woody Gap so I could hike to NEEL's Gap and then stay back at Above the Clouds. Well, logistically speaking, since Above the Clouds is right by Woody Gap, it just made more sense for me to go to NEEL Gap, then hike southbound to Woody Gap. So that's what I'm doing. Hike your own hike. And it is freezing out here today, but I am already starting to warm up. As you can hear in my labored breathing, I'm starting to climb up Blood Mountain. Let's go. I feel great. Kind of tired. Didn't get that much sleep last night at the hostel just because it's so much fun and everyone's so energetic and wants to talk and meet people. So it was a great night and I'm so thankful for them. Let's go, Blood Mountain. You know what is so funny to me is how much of this trail I've actually done southbound. We did the Smoky southbound. I've done this whole entire section already a couple months ago southbound. I just done a lot of this trail southbound, and oh look, there's still ice on the ground. It's freezing. I mean, let's be honest, it's so sunny though, so I'm hoping it warms up a little bit, but can't feel my hands. I'm basically climbing up the start of Blood Mountain without even using my trekking poles because my hands are frozen. But anyways, I just thought it was funny that I always had true northbound goals, and I tell you what, man, it's better just to go with the flow and get in those miles however you can, because you never know when a global pandemic will just come and ruin your plan. So my tip to any hikers out there is be flexible, have fun, hike your own damn hike, you know? Okay, little status update from Blood Mountain. I'm about half a mile from the top, and this is just a little PSA out there that if you think Blood Mountain is hard, get ready for the Smokies. Because Smokies, every climb is a Blood Mountain. Just thought you should know. Coming down Blood Mountain, and I just ran into a familiar friend, the Duncan Ridge Trail. So this is where the trail will split and go to the North Georgia Loop section. And I've already completed you, Duncan Ridge! So now that officially means that everything from Neel's Gap to Springer, I have successfully completed, because I've done everything from Duncan to Springer. And I just did Blood Mountain. Oh my goodness! This is the style. It is freezing out here, but it's so nice and sunny. So can't be mad about that, but it is so windy. Oh, so windy. And even though I'm kind of going up and down a few little climbs, I'm still freezing. Look at my nose. But it's beautiful, and I'm so happy that I'm out here. One step at a time, man. I have about 5.6 miles left until Woody Gap, and then Lucky from the hostel will come pick me up. And then I definitely think going up and over Blood Mountain requires a celebratory beer, right? So I'm gonna get me a beer and chill out, take a nice hot shower. Can't wait. So I know today is only day 3 out of my 9 or 10 day trip, but I am already just feeling very emotional about getting off trail. I just feel so strong and so confident out here. I've done a lot of miles by myself. I've met a lot of awesome people, and it's just really hard for me to keep my priorities in line, to be like, no, it's fine, Taps, you don't need to through hike this year, like it's okay. But I tell you guys, making that decision right now is very hard because the miles are coming easy. I'm feeling great. I'm having fun. I know that the bad days will come. And I know that's when it really tests you about whether you truly want to be out here or not. So who knows, maybe I will have a bad day coming up soon and then I'll be like, okay, yeah, you're right, I don't want to stay out here. But I just keep finding myself like really debating the option of like seeing what I can do to like come back out here in like a couple weeks, like after I go back home. So of course I'll keep you guys updated about that, but that's just kind of where my head is at. I'm embracing every step because I know that I only have a certain set amount of days out here, but I feel like I'm really clicking and connecting with a lot of the hikers this year, and I'm having just so much fun, and like the connections that I'm making out here have just been so awesome, and I'm just not ready to say goodbye yet. So I don't know, I'm perplexed, but I'm happy, I'm hiking, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm super freaking confident this year, like I can't even believe it. So I'm out here. I'll show you guys some of the trail now, so I will stop blabbing. I just found lip gloss in my fanny pack. I am about 1 mile from Woody Gap, and I'm passing by all the people that I was at Hawk Mountain Shelter and Gooch Gap Shelter with yesterday and the day before. And they're like, Taps, where are you going? You're going the wrong way. I'm like, listen, there's logistics here and it's a plan and it's fine. But moral of the story is I'm hiking super fast because they said that there is trail magic up here. So we shall see. Ooh. Made it back to Woody Gap. Ooh. Today was an awesome hike. Wow, that parking lot looks completely packed. Let's see if there's still trail magic. Keep you posted. Okay, well, just my luck, but the trail magic was ended. But I got to meet the Hiking Hobbit and Oki, who both purchased tags, hiking tags from Taps and Snacks from me and Jeremy. So it was awesome to meet them in person. Also shout out to Allie, think_Allie and Summit Hugs. I got to meet them and they recognized me from Instagram, and it's just so awesome meeting people. You guys are making it really hard for me not to keep hiking and to only section hike because I want to be out here with you guys. So thank you for all the support, and now I'm waiting on Lucky to come pick me up. I'm sitting here at Woody Gap. It was a great day, great hike, and I mean great weather. The sun is out. I think I actually got a little sunburn even though it's like super windy and freezing. But great day, great hike. Can't wait for a warm meal, a beer, and a nice warm bed.
Come back next year and I'll be that much older, a year older. It'll be that much harder for someone to beat my record. You, of course, are going to beat the record.
His name is Kabil.